Good morning, students. We are back again with again a new topic. I hope everybody is fine at home and having a good, healthy living at home. Now, let us go to our new topic. Today, our new the topic is possessive nouns. Okay, the noun possessive. Now, what is possessive noun? Possessive noun is where a noun belongs to somebody or something belongs to a noun. In that way, when we show, it shows ownership. Okay, that is, a possessive noun shows that a particular thing belongs to somebody and somebody is the owner of this thing. That is called possessive nouns. Okay, now how do we show possessive nouns, or how do we show noun possessive? That is, there are two ways. One is by using apostrophe. We use apostrophe s or s apostrophe. By that we can show a possessive noun. That is, noun possessive can be shown by using a apostrophe. Or there is another way also, by using of the. Okay, we can use of the to show a possession. Fine. Now let us look into some guidelines where we can understand where to use s apostrophe, where to use apostrophe s, where to use of the, things like that. Okay, now for example, if there is a noun which is singular or plural, let the noun be singular or let the noun be plural, but the noun does not end with a s. If the noun does not end with a s, so how do we make it noun possessive? We use apostrophe s after the noun. I repeat, we use apostrophe s after the noun. For example, Karan's car. So Karan ends with n, not s. So to show that the car belongs to Karan, we use apostrophe s after Karan. So Karan's car. In the same way, boy's bat. A boy, singular boy, apostrophe s, boy's bat. Cat's ball. Cat, singular cat. Okay, so cat, apostrophe s, bowl, bowl, cat's bowl. Next, plural nouns. Men. Men means not one man, it is more than one man. Men, plural. Lekin it is not ending with s. Men is a plural, but still it is not ending with s. So to show possessive, we again use apostrophe s. Men's coat. Then children. Children is a plural. Again, children is a plural and it is not ending with s. So we will use apostrophe s. Children's toys. Then we have sheep's wool. That is, sheep is plural. Okay, and it is not ending with s. So to make it possessive, we use apostrophe s. Sheep's wool. So this is the first thing, that if the noun is a singular or plural but does not end with s, so to make it possessive we use apostrophe and then s. Now let us go to the next one. That is, suppose the noun is singular or plural, whatever it is, but ends with a s. It ends with a s. So to make it plural, we will use the s as it is and then apostrophe. Okay, so that is, I repeat once again, if the noun ends with s, let it be singular or plural. If it's ending with s, so apostrophe will come after the s. Okay, for example, James. James is name of one person. Okay, it's a singular noun. So James but ends with s. So how do we make it possessive? James pencil. That is, there is an apostrophe after s. Then there is no s. Okay, so if there is already s at the end, we only need to put a apostrophe. Then look at the next one. Charles cap. Charles is name of one person ending with s. So we will put apostrophe after the s and then no s again. Okay, plural nouns. Babies. Babies is a plural. Okay, ending with s. So again we'll put an apostrophe after the s. boys teams. Now here boys is plural, more than one boy, so ending with S, so again we'll put an apostrophe after the S. Monkey's tails, sorry. So monkeys again is a plural, so there is a S at the end, so apostrophe will come after the S. Okay, so this is the second guideline that we need to understand. Now let us look at the next one. Suppose the noun is a non-living thing. Let us say that the noun is a non-living thing. So we will not use apostrophe S. Instead of that, we will use of the. Okay. Now, I repeat, for the non-living things, we will not use apostrophe S. We will use of the to show possessive. For example, look at the first one. The legs of the table. Now, table is a non-living thing. We cannot say table's legs. That would be wrong. So, what do we do? What do we say? Legs of the table. Okay. Next one. Blades of the fan. Now, fan is a non-living thing. We will not say fan's blades. What we will say? Blades of the fan. Next one. The walls of the room. We will not say room's walls, because room is a non-living thing. So, instead of that, the correct way of saying it is walls of the room. Next one is keys of the keyboard. Okay, so keyboard is a non-living thing, so we will not say keys, keyboard's keys. We will say keys of the keyboard. Okay, now let us go to the next one. That is, if there are nouns which have hyphens in between or which are hyphenated, okay, so we will use apostrophe S after the last word. Okay, I repeat, if there are hyphens in a word, in between a word, or if a noun is hyphenated, we will use apostrophe S at the last word. For example, daughter-in-law, that is a word, that is one word, daughter-in-law. You can see there are two hyphens. There is a hyphen after daughter, there is a hyphen after in. So, we will use apostrophe S after the last word. Which is the last word? Law. So, it will be daughter-in-law's room. Okay. In the same way, mother-in-law, again a word which has hyphen. So, again apostrophe S will come. Mother-in-law's coat. Okay. Sister-in-law's house. Son-in-law's car. Commander-in-chief's ship. Okay, so wherever there is a word that is hyphenated, we will use apostrophe S at the last word, of the hyphenated noun. Okay, now that's all for this part, students. Read this video, or you go through this video again and again. There are doubt solving sessions. If there are any doubts, please ask, don't hesitate. Okay, have a nice day. Thank you.